Hello everyone, it is I, your friendly neighborhood luchador Phenomeno here. Avion is off in the background, being his usual sidekicky self.
Hi everyone! I'm so excited for this.
And today we are playing a game called Gerda. Now, I know very, very little about Gerda. I only know one thing about Gerda, not Gerda, and that was that it was described to me like a Disco Elysium-like. Now, I love Disco Elysium when I played it, and I think it's very poignant to be playing this now, given that the people that made Disco Elysium, their studio has now dissolved, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh no!
So,
oh man!
Yeah, so we're going to be giving this game a look. I don't know anything about it, like I said, but I have a feeling it's not going to be as... well, I don't think it's going to be as happy-go-lucky as Disco Elysium was, that's for sure.
Elysium was happy-go-lucky? Well, I mean, I guess so.
It was in an ironic sense.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Seems to flame in winter.
New game.
Let's go.
I hope I don't get copyright strike for this music.
Let it play.
December 1939. Oh, so this takes place during World War II.
You didn't see the trailer.
What language is that? Is that German?
Just som den gang jeg traf den, fylder glæden mit sind.
I say yes.
Du træt, trist og tvær, rejs mod dem, som du har kær. Der skal vor kolde hjerter varmes i hjemhegnens skær.
Oh, that must be me there.
The little girl without a face.
There we go. The station looks the same as ever. Click the left mouse button or space to progress dialogue. Okay.
We got a 1 and a 1 and a 1 up there.
I wonder how much the town has changed since I was here last. Hold on. That's not German. That's Poland and Irish?
What?
No, that's not Irish. That's the German flag. I think.
Wait, there is a German flag there, but what is the other one? You said Polish flag?
I think that's Poland. No, what am I talking about? That's not Poland at all, that's Switzerland.
What?
Wait,
I
need to look this up. What is
it's not Finland. I don't know. I'm bad with flags.
I am awful with flags, Jesus Christ. That is not the Polish flag, that's the Swiss flag. Holy fuck.
Wait, you're not awful, you guessed that right.
No, that is not the Polish flag. I said it was, and then I mistook it for... I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, but you said Switzerland. So that's Switzerland and Germany. She's Switzerland and she's Swiss and German.
Alright, Jesus. This game is just going to expose how awful I am with flags and history.
And my geography as well. Horrible with there. Huh? Anders! Gerda!
Okay, hold on. Compassion, insight, wit.
Cool.
Not telling us. Danes, Germans.
Danes?
Wait, this isn't Switzerland. This is Denmark.
That's Danish?
That's Denmark. Jesus Christ.
Yo. Oh god, I'm even worse now. Anyway. Danish Anders says, Gerda!
Anders.
Aww.
Dawg. He's going to die a painful death.
Yo, shush. You might get kidnapped, you don't know.
Okay, she's going to die. One of these people is going to die. This is not going to be the same. This happy thing here, it's going to be broken.
Okay, but that doesn't mean they need to die, okay?
Dialogue choices. Okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4. I can't believe I can't believe you're finally home. How's the journey? Oh.
So how are we going to do this?
Well, are you optimistic or are you did you hate the journey? I don't know. You know, we didn't see the journey. How do you feel right now?
Let's not stir the pot for now. It was alright.
Nah, I was worried.
There were quite a few people on the train, so I had to stand up most of the way. I suppose everyone is hurrying home for Christmas.
What a surprise to cheer you up.
A surprise?
Let's call it an early Christmas present.
It's a gun! But first, sketch
But
what's
first,
handed to
guess
me.
which...
Oh, sorry.
Hey, that's my thing. Okay. I'm gonna say the left one.
I'm thinking the right, but let's go with the left.
Come on.
Holy crap.
Yeah! And the
Congrats,
lady
correct.
is correct.
It's a scarf! Oh, the red one that's on the Steam page.
Do you like it? I wasn't sure if...
Oh, it's lovely, thank you.
Fantastic.
So lovely, in fact, I'm going to put on right this instant. There we go.
Aw.
How do I look?
Like a force to be reckoned with. What? Yo! Huh? Oh my... Oh, I cannot say that.
Malchon.
There you are. Dieter?
Why is his at
Eater.
2? I guess this
He's
is like
German.
how friendly people are towards us. And since
I'm
Anders is our
guessing-
boyfriend, it's at 9. And this guy is just a dude.
I hope 9 is the max, otherwise.
Eh, I don't know. They could get married and it could go to a 10.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Wait, they could be married right now, you don't know.
True. Oh, Malchon, there you are.
I already said...
Papa! Why is it... Oh, never mind. I shouldn't be asking why it's a 2. No, that's... We are going to find out why her father is at a 2. Papa, hi!
I'm sorry I wasn't here to help when you... I'm sorry I wasn't here to help you get off the train. I had to assist some passengers on the other platform.
Herr Klein. Wait, okay, who are... I guess I'll just be Gerda, and if you're tired of reading other people,
Oh, okay.
I can take over for you.
No problem. Okay, Klein. It's good to see you. Yeah? Hello,
Herr
Anders.
Klein, yes.
Likewise. Hello, Anders. Likewise.
Papa, do you notice anything different about me?
Different? Well, now let's see.
I bet he's gonna call her a name or something. Or not notice anything at all, that's also an option.
Did you, Did you do something with your hair?
You're getting close.
Well then, Oh! Is that a new scarf you're wearing?
Hey, he figured it out. Yes, Anders gave it to me just now.
Well, it looks mighty fine on you, Mochon.
I think I mispronounced it. Malchon sounds French.
Mochon? Oh god. Am I gonna have to study this stuff?
Okay, hold on.
Mochon.
I'm getting
Motion.
something right now so we can see how it's pronounced.
Mäuschen.
What?
What?
It's
How's it
pronounced
pronounced?
Mouse Chen.
Mouse Chen?
Yeah, apparently it means mouse.
Well, it looks
Well,
mighty
little
fine on you,
mouse.
Mouse Chen. Mouse Chen? Oh, okay. That's a lot easier.
Yeah,
Though I don't know how to be mouse.
little
Mouse
mouse.
Chen?
Mouse
Yeah.
is mouse, and Chen is little. Mouse Chen.
Aww.
That's cute.
Do you think your mother would like a scarf like that?
I'm sure she'd love it. How is she, by
Same
the way?
scarf? Okay.
I assume she's turned the house upside down because we're coming for dinner.
Yes, she practically chased me out with her broom. So I took an early shift at the station. That way, I could also be here when you arrived. Though, I suppose this young man here to it. Now, let me take your suitcase, dear.
No, allow me. Oh, that was you.
That was cool.
Oh,
Which one do we do?
We have a choice. We can
You
have our
yourself with your
boyfriend
willpower?
take it. We can have our dad take it, or we can take it ourselves.
I don't even know what the "oh, there's really no need" would choose. That would make them fight each other, and
I think it's like the I don't want to choose between you, but more politely option.
No, I feel like if you say, "oh, there's really no need," one of them will want to step up more. Saying I can handle it myself makes it so that you're choosing it, so they don't feel like they don't get angry at each other. They might get. I mean, I might get annoyed at you, but I think 2 is the better option myself, personally.
Yeah, but Dad is at a 2.
Okay, yeah, but like,
I think since Anders gave us the scarf, we can be nice to him and let Dad carry the suitcase.
oh, fine, okay,
Watch this lower Anders to 8.
bro. I swear to God.
Papa, you take it. He is still on duty after all.
Oh,
Oh shit, it went up.
nice. The level
Oh,
of
it's
trust.
trust.
The level of confidence a person has in you. Trust affects what you can persuade that person to do. During conversations, the right side of the screen will show changes to the trust of people you are speaking to.
Man,
Cool.
this is gonna fuck us up. I can see
No,
already.
it's wonderful.
Oh no, it's great. But I can already tell this specific game mechanic is going to fuck us up so badly.
Dude, we're gonna have to choose between so many sides. I already feel it. I'm not cool with this.
Look! It's already between a German and a Danish person during World War II.
Oh boy.
Someone's gonna walk up, and this ain't gonna be the German flag, but they still gonna be German if you know what I'm saying. And it's gonna be a very difficult decision to make.
Oh. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. We're fine. Indeed, I am.
But I... Oh! It went down to an 8! I told you!
We lost even in the same conversation. Gaining the trust of one person can sometimes come at the cost of another's.
I bet if we went with the other 2, we would have just lost one with both.
No, we would have gained one with both. That's clear. Because we would have shown ourselves as a fuck. I don't know, man. No. I'm like, oh, God. Heave ho, off we go.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. 8 is still pretty good.
Is it?
Yes, it's a balancing act. Anders, what the fuck, dude? It's a suitcase. Calm down.
Hey, oh no, man. I could trust you less.
Let's try and cheer him up.
Very easy. Oh, we didn't read it. Try to cheer him up. Oh, it's a roll.
Yep.
Okay. Some choices have an uncertain outcome and depend on a chance roll. Fuck. A successful chance roll will yield a positive outcome. Failing a chance roll will give an unexpected or negative outcome, but still moves the story forward. Go Elysium. Oh no.
Man. You know what? I take back what I said. This game mechanic is what's gonna fuck us up. Oh, darling, please don't be upset. My dad needs this. He's getting older, you know. I'll let you carry all of my luggage from now on.
You promise?
I do, you silly man. Hey!
Oh, sweet. Alright.
Now, let's not keep Papa waiting for too long. Otherwise, he might think we've eloped. If my boyfriend got annoyed at me for not letting him carry my luggage...
Everyone ready to go? Oh, Mozum. There, Klein. Oh boy, I feel like
You're
I'm gonna have to
learning a
study
lot of
these words.
German today.
Is that German? Yeah, that is German. Taking off for the day. Indeed. I'm celebrating my daughter's return from the big city.
I'll take over the train conductor since you're reading like 3 people.
Cool.
That's right. The young lady here is officially a nurse now. Well, I hear rumors about wedding bells too. I suppose there was no need for that education after all, eh? Wow!
Okay.
Well, it is
I mean, that's
1940s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even so.
No, that makes perfect sense. Actually, wait, what?
Actually, I'm going to help out at Dr. Lindholm's clinic. I see. How very, modern. I told you! Oh, brother. Herr Klein, will we be seeing you at the party rally this Thursday? Wait,
Certainly. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
what was the
Party
date?
rally.
December 1939? When did World War II start?
I didn't.
One Google search later.
Oh
The decision to
no.
occupy Denmark was taken in Berlin on the 17th December 1939. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is right at the start. This is right at the start, huh? Okay.
This is going to be a heavy game, man. Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna learn so much. I don't know this history, man.
We gon' learn, son. We gon' learn. Anyway, you're lying.
Oh no, I read it. Certainly, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, what have I gotten us into? Splendid. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Are you a member of the party now, Papa?
I am.
Oh.
Your uncle Claus persuaded me to join last week. Oh.
Okay, this changes my Hell, hold on. It might not be the party that we're thinking of. It could be the Communist Party.
What? Oh.
Which is actually, at this point, still pretty bad.
You can say, but why? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to.
But why?
They think we have a real chance of moving the border further north.
But what about Mom? What did she have to say?
Your mother is still getting used to the idea, but she'll come around.
Okay, so it is not the Communist Party. Fuck.
With all due respect, Herr Klein. How can
Okay.
you support a party that endorses Nazi values? Ah, fuck me.
Fuck. Oh, I clicked off the game. Whoops.
Those values are not why I joined. The party, it's offering us a real chance to get our land back. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to disagree. We might only be 10 kilometers from the German border. But last I checked, Tinglev is a part of Sonderjylland.
Yeah.
Sonderjylland. You got it?
Sonderjylland.
Alright. Tinglev is part of Sonderjylland. And Sonderjylland is a part of Denmark. Listen here, young man. You're not old enough to know the history of this area.
Oh no, this is getting heated. Now I understand what this is for!
Read the chances. We have
Danish, impossible Danish relation 1. Impossible German relation 1.
Fuck me.
Welp.
Listen, man. I'm not siding with the. Obviously, I would say 2.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
saying 2 too. No, we're not arguing here. I have full agreement. I'm not. We are both black. How can we be on the opposite side of the discussion on this?
Fuck me. All right, are you?
I say that, but then.
The father? Oh no. What's the
Well,
father though?
Dad, I'm sorry, brother. Papa, that's in the past. Chance rolls can be easier or harder based on the trust the character has in you. Items, knowledge, and other stats can also affect chance rolls. Why do we keep digging this up?
You're too young to understand, Mouse-chan. This is about culture and nationality. About feeling like a stranger in your own home.
0.
Dude, the level of affinity you have with the faction and the people who belong to it. How well you understand them and their spirits. During conversations, the right side of the screen will show changes to your relation with different factions. Surely it can't be that bad. Later. Well, I suppose we will have to disagree on that matter, son. Is it Dieter?
I'm not sure. Listen, let's not spoil the Christmas peace. The news about the war in the rest of Europe is bad enough as is. How about we go home and enjoy the delicious dinner Mom prepared for us?
You're right, dear, says Anders. There's no use arguing about this. Besides, the war is so far away, it'll never reach us here.
Motherfucker! Why did you say that?
I mean, if he wants to jinx it,
Too late.
he picked perfect timing, actually.
You know what? Over here, this box is gonna get a little bigger, and under Germans, it's gonna say Nazis, and we gonna be in trouble.
This is Denmark, after all.
Oh man.
Boy, I'm gonna have to study so much history after this.
I'm not studying anything.
But war did come. Only a few months later, on April 9th, 1940, German forces crossed the Danish border.
Oh boy.
In towns like ours, German only a generation before, the occupiers were received warmly. In other towns, with hostility. Within 2 hours, the government capitulated. Within 4, the fighting stopped.
Damn.
Jesus.
The king gave a speech, urging calm and cooperation to avoid needless bloodshed.
I'm honestly surprised they let the king live.
Most of us listened. For years, life moved along normally, if a bit uncertain. And some of us delayed our lives, waiting for the war to end. Only a few upstarts, mostly communists and young students, made trouble for the Germans, with limited public support. But then, in 1943, the winds of war blew in from the east, and German supremacy no longer seemed assured. Then more Danes began to rise up, and the occupation became more violent. The Germans disbanded the Danish military, took over our police, and began shooting those who rose against them.
Oh, that is terrifying.
But neither side had clean hands. The resistance executed informants, snitchers, and collaborators. Danes fought against Danes. Even In our little rural hamlet, the soldiers came. The Gestapo came.
Oh no.
The war bared its bloody fangs. Abroad, German lines were collapsing, their forces folding under Allied advance. But our town was a powder keg ready to explode. We knew the war would be over soon. We only had to keep our heads down a little longer.
Well,
Jesus.
so while listening to that, I actually remembered a couple of things. Hold on, we might see... Oh, that is a nice loading bar, I have to say. I think it was right behind me, though, so...
I saw it. It was a little candle.
Yeah.
Maybe you can, like, take yourself out for just that second.
I wish.
You're very...
1945, that's the year it ended, but a few months away. So, while watching that, I was actually thinking, like, I remembered, you know, what happened to Germany after World War One. So it kind of makes sense why older generations at the time would have been so, you know, wanting for people to expand territory and whatnot.
So I'm very, very bad with history. I've learned this, but I've forgotten it. Please, reteach me. What the fuck happened to
Well,
Germany after
I'm
World
not
War I?
exactly a history major myself either. I'm only vaguely aware. But
Yeah.
Germany was, from my understanding, used as a scapegoat for everything that happened during World War One. So they had to pay major reparations, their army was reduced to near nothing, they lost a lot of their land in the process too. It reached a point where Germany had to go through a recession because they had to pay so much money that they thought printing more money would solve that. It did not. It did the opposite. It reached a point where people had to spend billions of marks to buy bread, and it was easier to burn money for firewood than buying firewood.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But this is in Denmark. Germany should have lost its land, so...
They must have lost Denmark and they wanted to retake Denmark.
Oh,
so
right,
they
yeah,
did.
that's exactly what the thing was, yeah. So I am a little bit more sympathetic towards Dieter now, after I remember that. Wonder what he's thinking about this whole situation. But anyway. Thud.
Actually. Ow! Says Anders.
Germans is still at 0. What's going on?
Oh no. Sorry. Just stumbling my way through an early morning. Oh, thank God. I didn't mean to wake you, dear.
What time is it? Goodness gracious, it's only 4. What on earth are you doing up this early?
Peter promised a customer we'd have his car repaired before lunch.
Can't afford to lose any customers.
Silly Peter.
But couldn't you keep your wife warm a little longer? It's freezing in here.
You know I'd love to, but that customer is going to be really cranky if we don't get his car fixed on time.
Yeah, he dresses in all black, has this weird symbol on his shoulder that says SS. Very scary.
Bro.
You know that's what's going to happen! He's going to go outside and the person whose car he's fixing is a Gestapo. I'm calling it now. Either a member of the Nazi party or a Gestapo.
Okay. No, don't get up. I've left you some breakfast. Already? 4 a.m.? Jesus.
He's a good husband.
Have a lovely day, darling.
What, you telling me if you woke up at 4 a.m. you wouldn't make your wife/husband a breakfast?
It's just early. I figured they'd be making it at this time and be leaving by 5, but it's already been made at 4, so I just don't know. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be real cold. It's freezing out there, man.
Probably, yeah.
I'll make sure to feed the chickens before I leave. Oh, they got chickens.
And there he goes.
Yeah, that man's fucked. That man's
Yeah, he's
fucked.
dead.
That's the last we're gonna see him. He's
Oh
not
hey,
dead.
it's like
He's
we're playing The
fucked.
Sims.
He's gonna be captured.
Oh, I'll never get back to sleep. Might as well get up and see about that breakfast. Wow, it really is just like Disco Elysium. Let me go back to sleep. Damn it.
No! What? Are you kidding me? If that actually happened, I'd be pissed at you.
To interact with any point of interest, simply click on it. You can move closer until it becomes highlighted and press spacebar. Letter from Mom. She used the nice paper.
Use the nice paper.
Mom has been sending me letters every week since she moved to Copenhagen. Where's Copenhagen? Copenhagen is the capital... Oh, it's the capital of Denmark, okay.
Yeah.
I can't stop myself from wondering. Would she have moved if Papa hadn't joined the party?
Huh.
So she moved because he joined.
Is there anything else to check?
The door, the handle is worn with use. I should tidy the house and make something to eat.
While exploring, click on Gerda or press G to be reminded of your current goal.
Okay. Oh, let's tidy the house.
How about before you do that, how about eating?
Okay. Porridge, a hearty way to start the day. Oh, Anders prepared some porridge for me. But the stove has gone out. I need a match. Need to find something to light this. Some options are locked. You go.
You have the right item, knowledge, relationship, or trust level.
I think the matches are in the living room.
You should explore more of the house before you end this, before you do all the rest of stuff.
That's the plan.
Handy in these dark times.
Yeah, here we are. Alright, let's take a look around.
That's gonna be very, very useful. I have a bet that's gonna be very useful.
There we go. Mother gave it to me. I keep all my notes in here. Her journal. My journal. How did it get all the way here?
Open your journal. Open your diary by clicking the icon in the top left corner. In the top left corner, or by pressing tab. Jeez.
Oh shit. Huh.
Okay, time to read. Alright.
We have a lot of reading to do.
The occupiers arrive. While most of the Danish population watched with great unease as the German soldiers invaded their homeland, there was one group which had cause for celebration. When the German tanks rolled across the Danish border and entered Sonderjylland, they were met with cries of happiness from people in its German minority. Many of the older generation could still vividly remember a time when the region had belonged to Germany, and for them the occupation gave cause for hope that the region might become German again. For the Danes, living in Sonderjylland meant it was of course an omen of a return to the time before 1920.
1920 was when World War I ended.
And I'm guessing it was really bad for the Danes back then.
I'm not so sure. I imagine it's the case if they didn't want that to happen. NSDAPN. Many who belong to the German minority joined the National Sozialist durch Arbeiterpartie Nationalsozialistisch durch Arbeiterpartei Nordschleswig. There we go.
Phenom, maybe have the computer read that.
I'm pretty sure that I got pretty close to that.
Please.
I'm sure it'll be fine. A Nazi local party founded in 1935. While it espoused the values of Nazism, the party ultimately had one primary goal, primary agenda, to move the borders so the region of Sonderjylland might once again become part of Germany. While they were not forced to join the party, many of the German minority felt obliged or pressured to join to support their community.
Interesting. The border region. The region of Denmark that lies on the border to Germany is known as Sonderjylland, Southern Jutland. It was also known as Northern Schleswig. Historically, the region has always been contested territory, though chiefly under Danish rule. From 1864 until 1920, however, the region was under German. Many of those who remember the time when the region had been German were still alive by the time the Second World War came around, and they saw the general tumult as an opportunity to take back what had once been theirs. That is a small region.
Denmark occupied. Denmark was invaded by Nazi Germany on the 9th of April 1940. Due to the country's limited military power and the fear that invading Germans might resort to bombing some of the major cities, good old Blitzkrieg, the Danish government capitulated to the terms of the invaders after only 6 hours of battle. The government urged the population to remain calm and to cooperate with the German occupiers. Because of this meek surrender, the Germans permitted the Danish state to retain its sovereignty. That explains why the king ain't dead. This gave the country a unique status among the countries occupied by Nazi Germany. The Danes allowed to keep their own, albeit limited military and police force, and life could proceed in mostly the same manner as it had always done. Interesting.
Zeitfreiwillig. The Zeitfreiwillig, I hope I said that right, Corps was a home guard division created by the German minority in response to the increased acts of sabotage against local German-owned businesses.
I see.
The Corps was active from January 1943 until April 1945 and consisted of around 1,600 volunteers in total. The members were supplied with uniforms and weapons from the German army and regularly attended military training at local garrisons. The corps were meant to assist the German army in the event of an Allied invasion. In practice, however, they acted as a kind of local militia who were deployed against the Danish public during particular periods of uproar, such as when the country's cooperation policy with the Germans fell through in August 1943. That is shit. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Look what I told you. Nazis and well, it's not communist. Well, actually, not communist, but some communists.
It's resistance and occupation. What do you mean?
Who is the occupiers, Avion?
What are you talking about? I don't see.
Who occupied this country in the mid-1940s? Tell me that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and who was helping fighting against them? Who did Gerda tell us? It was young students and communists.
Well, at least we know. No, you're right. But at least we know that the Danes and Germans are separated from the resistance on occupation. I'm happy that they aren't viewed as the same thing.
I agree. The idea that all Germans were Nazis was, and still is, a very unfortunate side effect of what occurred during this time. So I'm glad that this... Yeah, it does occur every now and again. So I am glad that this game is... Well, obviously this game is treating this era with respect, which is good. I'm glad that they're making sure to differentiate between the Germans and the Nazis, especially given what we know now about why the Germans were even supporting that idea in the first place. So...
But I'm interested how the Danes would maybe be for or against the occupation and resistance, because they did say that some of the Danes were, informants and such, and that is, I guess they were probably trying to protect their family. It's going to be very interesting.
And folks, Gerda, oh, she's only 25. I am a nurse who lives by the border between Denmark and Germany. I grew up with a German father and a Danish mother, and even in our peaceful house, allegiances were often divided between the two sides of my family. My parents love each other, but have very different opinions on how to raise me. I grew up as a mediator, trying my best to make both of them happy. As the war approached, the rift between our two communities only grew wider. It unraveled the bonds that we tried so hard to tighten. Perhaps in time I can repair what has been undone.
Yikes. She's a nurse. Anders Larsen, Danish. age 26, and his occupation is a mechanic. My dear husband, we met at a barn dance just before I went off to begin my studies to become a nurse. Whenever I visited home, he would drag me on expeditions to see the local wildlife and talk excitedly about the different kinds of birds that inhabited our area. One of our favorite spots to meet was the old fisherman's hut out by the lake. I particularly remember one summer's eve when Anders capsized our rowboat in an attempt to steer clear of a family of ducks. His fervent attempts to dodge them made me laugh so heartily that I barely noticed the grimy pond water soaking into my clothes. It was worth it just to see him paddle with such zeal. He has always strived to cherish and protect the little things in life. It is one of the things that I love most about him. That is amazing.
That's
nice.
adorable. And Dieter Klein. Nationality German, age 51, occupation station worker. My dear Papa, he works at the train station and is one of the people who vividly remembers a time when the region surrounding Tinglev was still German. Despite his strong patriotic views, he fell in love with a Danish woman named Ingrid Olsen, my mother. Then I was born, and for a while it seemed like nothing could tear our small family apart. But then came Hitler's regime, and the promise of reclaimed land and culture swayed my father and many in his family to volunteer for the Zeitfrei Village Corps, a local division supporting the occupying German troops. After he made this decision, my mother promptly left to stay with her sister in Copenhagen. She has yet to return.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm glad that we read that. Now I understand why she decided to leave. It's more than just philosophical and political differences. He joined Nazi Party-lite, essentially. Well, Nazi Army-lite.
Yo, what if he's the person who comes after... Oh, the cold winter air is seeping in through the cracks.
I can't possibly start the day without breakfast. I should check with Anders has left in the kitchen. It is possible that he could go after Anders, yes.
Please don't let him go after Anders.
It's probably going to be the case that he won't go after him directly, but he'll be working with the people that will.
I don't have to choose between the two, man. Not again.
If you choose an option that requires a certain item, that item usually consumed in the process. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit of sugar left.
Wait. How do you cook well? It is right now heating up.
Yes.
If you add the sugar right now, it'll soak well into it, but there is a chance for it to burn. If you add it at the end, it'll feel like you're biting little grains every single time. I say add it now.
Okay. The sugar dissolves better this way.
Exactly.
I like the texture of the grain, personally. I can tidy up a little while we wait. This place is getting messy. Okay.
Before it burns. Burns? Oh, damn. Sometimes you need to act quickly or carefully. A progress bar will appear in the top right corner.
Oh no!
When you interact with the environment and talk with people. When the bar fills up, some opportunities might close. But you better be quick, man. You better be quick. I swear to God, if you are. Hurry.
This has been sitting here since New Year's Eve. Okay, clicking things pauses the timer. Good. Because fuck, man. I can already tell. We are going to have to do some shit while a dude with a gun is knocking on the door.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Christmas was a month ago. I should really put these away. Later. What do you mean later? Wait, what?
Later? Yo, that filled up so much! Okay, quick.
Crap, couch pillow. There's a little threadbare. We sat in front of the fire last night. I should put the pillows back where they belong. Porridge should be done boiling. I better not let it burn. But a tidy house is a happy house.
I think we got one more.
Yep.
We got one more.
Chip holding up well.
You chose it. How much was the one on the bottom notes?
I didn't notice them on the bottom. We should clear the table when we're done eating. Oh fuck. Oh well. Looks good. I just have to let it cool off. This shouldn't take too long in this weather. While I wait, I'll see if Anders is left yet. I didn't get to say a proper goodbye. Perhaps he's still feeding the chickens.
Warm porch on a cold winter's
Friday, 4 a.m., February 2nd, 1945. Home. A quiet morning. Anders got up early and I could not fall back asleep. As always, he had made sure that there was breakfast for me in the kitchen. Warm porridge on a cold winter's day. Certainly not a bad way to start the morning. Alright.
Oh, I see.
So what was the thing that I missed? Oh, it must have been these drawings.
Yeah, I don't really know about them.
I bet Anders drew them. Oh, Anders forgot his coat. He must be freezing. Hope I can still catch him. Old coat, mothballed and ragged. What's this? Wait, what did I get? I thought weights increased by 1 or something?
No, just
Okay.
+1 with the endoscope.
Okay. There's something in the inner pocket. It's a ration stamp. Anders must have forgotten to give it to me. I'll make for a good excuse to visit the market after work today.
That's nice.
Oh, rations.
Wait, before you leave, never mind.
What?
Oh, you can leave. I was gonna say, just check around just one more time, just a little sweep of the place. In case there's anything to see.
Well, this place is fairly small. I think we saw everything.
Yeah, I think so too. Just had to check. The gamer in me. It calls.
There we go. I was getting claustrophobic with that camera angle.
O Tannenbaum, that's what are thy branches.
You should chop this up for firewood. Water pump, it's frozen. Ouch.
Oh, he still is.
Useless until we chip off the ice. There he is. Chickens have him surrounded.
Oh, you didn't need to get up.
Consequences. Sometimes people react to you based on your previous actions and your past events. You can recognize this by the small text in the top of their speech bubble.
Uh-huh. Did you at least find the porridge I left for you?
I did, thank you. It's just cooling off now. I couldn't sleep. Are you worrying about the chickens again?
I'm just afraid it's too cold for them out here.
They'll be warm enough. But will you? You left this inside, silly. Huh.
When you get or lose something important, pop up in the top left corner of the screen is displayed. If you click on it, you can get more information on your journal.
Okay.
So, alright. Oh, thank you, dear.
That's better.
That's
Oh,
better.
sorry.
I don't know what I was thinking. Listen, Gerda. Oh, that must be the boys. I just need to wrap up here. Could you let them know I'll be along in a minute?
Peter and Torben, huh? Came by to pick up Anders. Those two are always bickering or smoking, usually both.
Nope, we haven't met them yet.
I was actually looking before for that old train conductor dude. He ain't in the folks section of the diary.
Also, I see if you burned the thing, that man would have been like, yo, fuck you. What? How could you? I made a nice little thing for you. Please.
Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Good morning, boys. Why the full detail?
Morning, Gerda. My
Peter
husband's best
Borgard.
friend.
Oh,
Danish,
you know.
26. Danish nationality. My husband's best friend and co-worker. Both of them have been thick as thieves ever since boyhood. After finishing their apprenticeships as mechanics, they opened up an auto shop together. Nice. Anders has always been the quieter and more sensible of the one of the two, while Peter likes to make a rat and throws himself headfirst into trouble. I have lost count of the times that my husband has had to rescue his foolhardy friend from fights that he would surely lose. When he is not at the shop, Peter likes to hang out at the Eat Loom Inn, where he is a particular favorite of the innkeeper Midi. As long as he pays the bill, he keeps his nose.
Okay, so he's going to get Anders killed.
Shush you. He's not gonna get anybody killed.
Did you
You're
say
the
his
person
line already?
Oh yeah, I did. Ronan Quarter. Torben's giving us a loot today. He's probably a little Irish. Those damn Germans suspended my license.
You sure he's not gonna get Anders killed?
Shush! It's those damn Germans, alright? I mean, shit. I feel bad saying that. Same old crap about fuel shortages. It's ridiculous. That's your line. Go ahead.
Don't forget Gerda is half German, Peter. Torben Gellerup? The Danish 31 and a driver. A mutual friend of Anders and Peter's, Torben is employed as a driver and is one of the few lucky souls to have retained their driver's permit since the occupation began. He is a regular customer at Anders' auto shop, where he often gets his truck fixed at a reasonable discount. He's a frequent patron of Islund Inn, where he often engages in foolish drinking competitions with Peter. While lifting cargo has made him strong enough to fight a bear, he's actually quite meek in the nature and prefers to avoid conflict.
Who the heck is strong enough to fight a bear?
Takamura.
I guess you're right in that case. Crazy Takamura. Fuel shortages. Gasoline had been rationed as early as September 1939, and when the Germans invaded in April 1940, driving for private purposes became prohibited. Despite the restrictions, fuel supplies began to run out as early as 1941, and the population had to look for alternative solutions in order to keep their vehicles running. It was difficult to import gasoline from abroad, and the war years, therefore, saw increased local production of peat, lignite, and wood as alternative sources of fuel.
Pretty sure that would destroy a car engine, but...
Peat and lignite? Why?
Ain't that solid?
I don't know. I don't even know how you would use wood in that case.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I was only talking about those blasted Nazis. Hey, they're separate fractions. I have to justify my license every single week now.
They can certainly be overzealous. Oh!
What did you do? What did you do? Your relation with a faction changes if you do something in support or against them, even if no one of the faction is present.
Okay,
that is bullshit.
How does that work?
Bullshit.
That
is not fair.
Yeah, because neither of these two people are going to tell any Nazis about what I said. Well, I guess it can kind of work. You can see it in someone's eyes if they don't like you.
Really? You can? I can't. Damn.
That's because you're not perceptive enough.
Hey, I have great perception. I can see a boar from much faster than any of my friends, but it's just people's eyes.
Just because you have good eyesight doesn't mean you have good perception.
That is perception. You know what? Let's move on. It's not
You
about
need
me.
to learn to see without your eyes.
That I can sense when animals are around me too.
And yet you can't tell when someone dislikes you.
It's very different. Let's move on. I'll say, the sooner they're out of here, the better. Oh boy.
I wouldn't be too loud about that. You never know who's listening these days. Okay, you know what? That is also good. That is also good. A good way of saying, hey, they have ears everywhere. There's a Nazi right inside of this truck.
Torben, you're not gonna lead them to something bad, are you?
Torben doesn't seem like the kind of person. More than likely, they'd force him to do something than him doing it willingly. They'll hardly care about the gossip of a nurse and a mechanic. You say that, but that's what you think. I need a smoke. Peter, lend me a light, will ya? The least you can do since I'm driving you around all morning. What happened to your...
What happened to your sense of Danish generosity?
I can't afford to be generous. Give me a light.
I'm gonna run out of matches. Wait. We have to do the challenging because those matches are going to matter.
Alright. Oh, give him a... Hey!
Yes!
Oh, give him a light, Peter. Risk and rewards. Sometimes you must choose between uncertain chance rolls with a potential to yield high gains, an option with conditions that can cost you stats or items but ensures a positive effect, or an option with no cost but a more neutral outcome.
Christ! Alright, fine. But if I'm short a light later, it's on you, Gerda. That won't come back to bite us, don't worry. We got a thing for more. Good morning, fellas.
That's not what Gerda said, but I'm not sure this qualifies as morning yet. Oh, that's what Gerda said. What the fuck? Wow.
Shaping up to be a long day.
Okay. So remember how I told you that I don't read full words?
Yeah, no, I've noticed. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll get you on it if it matters.
I saw the knot in the second line and my brain just put it... Oh well.
Unless you read faster. That's
Yep.
Let's get started then.
I'll drop you off at the auto shop on the way to the market.
Mention the market afterward.
Got some work there today? Could be, but slim pickings, I'd wager.
You fellas get in the car. I'd like to say goodbye to my wife.
Oh yeah. There they go. Oh. It's going to be a
Going to be a long day at the shop.
Well, perhaps I'll pick you up something nice at the market then.
You're awfully sweet. Oh, I have my moments, or you're awfully dopey this morning. Oh, that is adorable. Oh, come on. Dozo.
I have my moments.
Must be the cold. Now get inside before you catch something.
Aww.
Have a good day, sweetheart. Gerda?
Yes.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you too, silly. And then the truck explodes. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I make. Be seeing ya.